Well, hello everybody. Happy 2023. This is Camille Martin with Love to Lose, where I teach you how to love your life and lose weight while you do. In today's video, I want to talk about goals. And you might be knee deep in your New Year's resolutions. And if you are, I want you to know that a resolution is very different from a goal. A resolution is when you go from A to Z with no steps in between, just using sheer willpower. A goal, on the other hand, has individual steps that are easier for you to get from A to Z, and you don't have to use willpower, and it's actually literally a blueprint. So in today's video, what I want to talk about is why goals matter, how to set goals and how not to set them, and how they can help you transform not just your body, but your entire life. We are designed as human beings to grow and learn and create and evolve. The key word is evolve. We're not designed to wake up tomorrow and become a completely different person. We're designed to evolve into the person that we were meant to be, and goals are how we do this. So goals are a necessary and vital piece of an exciting, fulfilling life. And working towards your goals helps you get closer to your full potential, but you will never actually reach it because it is unlimited. Here's the problem with most of our goals. We are used to setting goals that change us from the outside in. We're focused on what we don't like about ourselves, what we see on our bodies, and we're trying to change everything about ourselves outwardly. This creates massive resistance because you're focusing on something that you don't like, and it requires a lot of willpower to change from point A to point Z, like I said a minute ago, in a resolution. In other words, this whole process of changing everything you do all at once and trying to become a completely different person is dieting. What you need to be doing instead, the only thing that really does work, and it's way more fun, is to transform from the inside out. Because when you start to change inwardly, the outside catches up. So what is an inside out goal and how do I set one? You may be asking. Do you just say, I want to reach my full potential and then go out and do it? No, it's a much easier way to do it. It's a much easier process, and that is to set a big, inspiring goal that gets you super excited and gives you a feeling of anticipation, almost like a little buzz that you feel. And when you start feeling this way, it makes it easy to change your health habits. They almost just change on their own because of the excitement that you feel. And you're not sitting around trying to think about all the things you're not supposed to do. And then every time you take one small step toward that goal, it increases your confidence and you get tons of small wins that just make you feel great about yourself. Now let's talk about how to set and achieve a goal. There are right ways to do it, and there are very definitely wrong ways to do it. So number one, you want to make your goal specific and measurable. I'm sure you've heard this 1,000 times, but we really do make the mistake sometimes of saying things like, I want to eat healthier. And that is just a recipe for failure. So much better would be, I want to eat 3 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day with an emphasis on dark leafy greens. See how much better that is? So you want your goal to be specific and measurable so that you know exactly what you're doing. Step number 2 in setting and achieving a goal successfully is you want to make your timeline realistic. What I mean by that is all too often we set these really short deadlines and we think we have all this confidence that we're going to do everything. That's more of those all or nothing resolutions that we're thinking about. So set a timeline that feels realistic to you, and then I would even add 1 or 2 weeks to that just to give you a buffer. And what happens if you miss your deadline? You set another one. It's not a big deal. Step number 3 in setting and achieving a goal, and this is a big one, is to give yourself lots of baby steps in the middle. What we usually do is just, again, go from point A to point Z with no steps in between. We go all or nothing. When you give yourself a series of baby steps, it gives you easy benchmarks, and they give you small wins every time you achieve one. So make sure you put tons of steps in between now and the deadline that you've set for yourself so that you can set yourself up for success. Step number 4 in setting and achieving a goal is that you want to make it a little bit challenging. You want to set the goal just slightly out of your reach so that it feels like, wow, can I really do that? Because yes, you can. But I gave the example earlier of fruits and vegetables because that was just an easy way to explain that point. But You want to be setting goals that are inspiring, that get you feeling excited about your life and feeling like, wow, if I did that, I would feel so good about myself. So make sure that your goals are challenging and exciting and inspiring. When you start setting and achieving big goals, you will astound yourself. You will be able to look back in time and say, I don't even recognize that girl. Setting and achieving goals is a part of an exciting life, and your big goal today will not look like your big goal tomorrow. They will get exponentially harder, and you will get exponentially more confidence. And the best news of all is that you will no longer have to fix yourself from the outside in. You will transform yourself from the inside out. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope you can start today setting and achieving your big goals. So make sure to go right now, choose your big goal, write it down, break it into steps, and take the first one today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you here next time on Love to Lose.